unfortunately, that door is gated off. I don't actually think we can go inside, but we can at least go around the outside and maybe peer in. It's not the biggest castle in the world, however, still pretty cool. Ah, there's a little sign here, look. Some of these sort of off-slanted tiles give you a clue as to the backfill. Perhaps you can sort of see potentially an old archway, but this is sort of hidden. The door around that side has a nice view, like as you walk towards it, so a bit more grandiose. I must say the view here at Loch Ranza is lovely, at the bay. In fact, you can just see our hostel peeking out between the trees there. It's a gorgeous part of the world, this. Here, potentially they were the old windows, not quite sure. There's a few more over on that corner, but it shows that things change quite frequently, considering that was a door, and then we had the door on the other side, and there's a door on the front side as you come from the road, that is. So they didn't move it far, but they moved it to ground level, and interestingly out of the wind as well. Perhaps there was some thought process behind that. Alright, this is the gate. Big old padlock on it, so we can't go any further, I'm afraid. But we can... Oh, maybe this does open actually, because I've just noticed there's a sign over there.
You might open on certain points of the year.
Yeah. So this is the later 18th century gate, reading this.
This is the latest one.
This is the most recent. And then that far one is a storage basement, so that'll be from the windows from that other sign. There's a little staircase there. I wonder if they do open this up from time to time now. It'd be quite interesting to look that up. If we find something, we'll pop it in the description if it does open. But so far, it would appear that it just remains very much closed. It would be quite cool actually to have maybe like an extendable camera on a telescopic arm, or a little drone perhaps, just so sort of fly over and look down in, see the internal structure. It would be kind of cool. Fortunately, we have neither of those things, so this is about it for Loch Ranza Castle, I'm afraid, because yeah, we can't go in, and we walked around the outside and it took 2 minutes. But yeah, this was just a short little bonus video. Oh, here we go. So it's been redeveloped from much earlier medieval hall house, situated on a peninsula, and it is open. Last entry 5 o'clock. Oh, so we just missed it, because we arrived at like 10 to 5 and we drove right past. So we might sneak in tomorrow morning and see if we can film the inside. So we'll leave you here. Potentially this is the end of the video. Potentially it's not. You'll find out before we do.
To be continued.
To be continued. Right, it is the next day. Is it open or not? Let's find out. Oh, what a result. It is open. Right, let's get in there. One thing to note, lots of wild deer and sheep around here. It's a bit treacherous. Right, let's have a look. So that's the door from yesterday, and then if we come in this main sort of chamber. Oh, whoa. Okay. That says, site of window, 13th century, originally lighting the Lord's Hall. What have we got over here? Oh, there's loads. Okay. This was the storage basement. We saw about the windows on the other side yesterday. And then this was the main hall, the main living room in the 13th century castle, and originally running the full length of the building, shortened in the 18th century by the cross wall on the left. So that's this one. I'm going to read these out because I think they'll be a bit too small for YouTube. That is the site of a window, 13th century, again lighting the Lord's Hall, and that is an 18th century doorway giving access to the hall from the kitchen beyond. Note the serving hatch to the left. That'll be the serving hatch. Cool. Right, what's down this end? There's an old stairway there, look, going up. That's another window, it's been blocked in, again 13th century blocked in. What's here? The original entrance. Oh yes, this is from the other side now. Good looking cranny there. What have we got around here? Oh, the prison. For securing the door. Oh, it's a bit dark. And I just got a torch going. Oh, it is a bit dark in here. You wouldn't want to be trapped in here, would you? Right, let's go back out. There's a little stairway here. I'm not sure if we can go any higher particularly. Oh, here's another window. 16th century. They like blocking things in here, didn't they? Doors and windows. What's this? Stair to the upper floor and battlements of the 13th century castle. Replaced by the spiral stair. Present beside. The entrance. Oh, that's that stairway over there, which we'll go and check out in a second. Just that one. What's this? Oh, I can't go any higher, but we can sort of see up a bit further. You see the stairs going up. Couple of windows. It looks like that's blocked off at the end as well, perhaps. Interesting. Okay, right. Let's head on down, check out the other side. We'll check out the downstairs first, I think. Is there a sign in here? No, there is no sign in here, but we can duck underneath this door and go in. So what's this? This is a storage cellar. The corner came crashing down during a wild storm in 1897. Alright. Blimey. Would have been some storm. Or maybe this was just a bit rickety by that point. Oh, we can see some of the upper rooms, look here. And that is a sign up there, so potentially we can go up there. So let's try and find our way. I wonder if it's this spiral staircase by the entrance. Perhaps. Just this one. Yes! Up we go. What's this say? Staircase? Access to the kitchen, hall and private chambers. Because this would have been into the hallway, I'm assuming, through this sort of area and then across. And then up we come to, what is this? The kitchen. So there would have been a fireplace there that's got knocked in from the storm. This is the serving hatch. I wonder if they had a door here. I wonder if this was like a little notch for a hinge. You could open it that way. And then the doorway's been blocked off. And the private chambers were up there somewhere. Certainly there's a window there. And this looks like a fireplace at some point as well. Wonder if, does that go up or is that just blocked off? No, that's blocked off. Maybe not then. Bit hard to tell. But we have a nice view of the bay if I lift this up a bit. Assuming there were some windows there at some point, they had a nice view across over to the mainland. If I come across, yeah. So that's the mainland over there, Llaneg. There's a ferry here-ish. I'm not sure if that will come up at all. Which we're going to go and catch in a minute once it does its return trip. Pretty cool. Well, it was worth coming back into, I think. We took a bit of a gamble coming back, hoping it was open, and it has been open. So that is a bit of a win. It has to be said. So, we'll leave you in the Great Hall. We hope you've enjoyed this little bonus video. Oh, I've just missed the sign. We'll leave you with this sign, which says, gave access to the Lord's private chamber and the projecting tower beyond, which is up in there somewhere. Right, and at that point we will leave you. Hope you've enjoyed this little bonus video. We didn't actually know if we were going to be able to come in or not. Thankfully we have. It's actually quite cool in here. It's free to get in. It's open from 9:30 till 5. Yeah. Take care. See you later.